granted. I take it as a lesson, and we don't stop learning. We keep on learning every now and then, and whenever it happens that way, I go back and see where the mistake is and where the mess is, and rectify.
And how much pressure do you feel this year now that you're the man on top?
Yeah, becoming the world champion first of all for the third time, and with the expectations running 3:26 last year. I think the fastest time since 2004. All the athletes, on the lineup, everybody is working hard. To see that he runs better than Kiprop, and so you're becoming like a target. When you go to the range, train shooting games, and you become like the target. That every athlete is eyeing to run over you. So to beat you, you've got to maintain. It is really challenging. The kind of training, the kind of lifestyle, and the expectations of the athletes.
And some of those athletes are actually like Tofik Maklofi, your own countryman, Silas Kiplagat. They are saying you're just in a class of your own. Is that just trying to play mind games and they're about to do something about that?
No, I'm not saying, okay, I'm better than anyone. In sports, this is sports, and every athlete is eyeing to be the best and to win. And I've always been saying I'm trying to run as better than myself than trying to emulate my competitor, trying to say I'm better than who. I'm trying to better my performance before, to run to the best of my ability.
How much motivation does London 4 years ago this year?
Well, it was kind of heartbreaking because I was in good form. I had run 3:28 in Monaco, and also I was good at training. Not until the last moment going to London. It was heartbreaking, first of all, because I was hoping to win the golden track, my second Olympics. But again, I'm having the same feat. Going to Brazil this year, and I'm looking forward to trying and run as good as possible.
In your first Diamond League race this year, you shut it down about 100 meters ago. What kind of shape? What kind of shape are you in right now? If you went out there and really ran?
At the moment, I can say I'm around 70%. And, at this point, I'm capable of running a personal best in the mile, and I think I'll run even better than what I did on my first out here in 2009, because that's when I ran my personal best in the mile, and I've not repeated the feat again, and it is like 8 years ago. But at the moment, I think I'm ready to attack on my personal best. As I said, I want to run better than myself. I compete in them.
Talk a little about when you first started, the Americans weren't a factor, and now they've medaled. Talk about their emergence in the last 6-7 years.
Was that?
How the Americans have come up in the last 6-7 years.
Well, okay, we're having, especially in the middle distance, the Leo Manzano, the Mark Centrowitz. Talking about my event, because he's the guys that we compete together, we race together, our fellow athletes. I think it's a huge improvement. Citing that since 2011, when Matt Centrowitz appeared on the podium, the 1500, and repeating the feat again in 2013, with Leo Manzano winning silver in Olympics in London. There is this kind of challenge and motivation as well, and I believe with this kind of preparation that they're having and kind of the training they're having, I think there will be a lot of improvement, and they are going to be encouragement to many of the middle and long distance athletes, the youths in the States.
Are the East Africans paying more attention to them now than they did in the past, maybe?
Yes, it's becoming a profession. Before, people would run like amateurs, but nowadays it's becoming a profession. People are working hard for it, and everyone would want to be a champion and to win a London marathon, some major marathon, Chicago, something like that. So it's becoming a motivation.
Asbel, will we see any surprises from young Kenyans at the upcoming Kenyan trials? Is there anybody that you've got your eye on that you think could be challenging the top three?
I believe there are some potential guys in Kenya at the moment, and I'm not underrating anyone because we're working hard. Everyone is working extra hard to see that they get selected to represent them to be in the Olympics. And every athlete in the world wants to be an Olympian. It's kind of being an Olympian is being an Olympian forever.
Will you do the 800 and 1500 at the Kenyan trials, or you going to focus on?
Not possible because it's a day, 2 days, 1 day in the finals, racing with the likes of Rhodesia and racing again with the likes of Manango. It's not possible. It's good idea if one goes for one race at a time.
Asbel, thank you.
Thank you.
Tuongee Kiswahili kidogo. You through?
Do you have an idol? Someone you look up to who you have modeled your career after?
I've always been eyeing Ishamel Garuch, because what he did is marvelous. He ran the 1 mile world record, he ran the 1500 and the 2K, and also his career has been consistent. Mm-hmm. And the next thing about him is the world championship that he won 4 times in a row and double in the Olympics. I don't think there is any other middle distance runner, especially a miler, that has ever achieved that feat. Mm-hmm. So, I'm eyeing. That's an idol to me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a favorite song that you like to listen to right before your race that motivates you at all?
No, I'm not into that mind of listening to songs and racing. But sometimes I like reggae music. That's my favorite song.
Do you think that this year you're going to be able to challenge the world record, since last year in Monaco you were only 0.69 seconds off of it, and especially in a race like tomorrow, you're going to have some of the best competition in the world who will be able to push you just to go under your personal best, but maybe in the future for the 1500 you can break that world record?
Okay, I'm not able to tell anything at the moment, but let me race first of all tomorrow and see how my body responds when we try to run a little faster. But I believe with the weather tomorrow is going to be good. I hope I will hit my 3:48.5.
Kwa hivyo pengine utueleze kwa ufupi race unaonaje kesho itakuwa vipi?
Natarajia mbio mzuri kutoka Kenyan Tsang, natarajia mbio mzuri kutoka wanariadha wote ambao watakuwa kwenye line, na naamini tutakuwa na mbio nzuri.